quotes in chapter 20 is, "And the infectious poison of that sin had been thus rapidly diffused throughout his mortal system. It had stupefied all blessed impulses and awakened into vivid life the whole brotherhood of bad ones." Dimsdale, once a respected minister, is being overcome by his sin of adultery. Hawthorne describes it as a poison that has ruined his sense of morality and changed him from who he was before. After one single sin, he falls deeper and deeper into darkness, rather than fixing it and trying to regain the Puritans' respect.
Chapter 20 is about Hester Dimsdale agreeing to leave with Pearl back to England. Dimsdale does not seem to be taking the new changes he is feeling. With these new feelings he seems to getting, he sees this young girl pass by him. His mind crosses through a path that he should not be thinking of a man of a holy title. To this, it keeps bothering him. Out of frustration, he almost curses out at his children, but is approached by Mistress Hibbins. She has heard about the visit to the woods, but she does not know with who. She assumes it is with the deal with the black man, or so, the devil. So when she says something to Dimsdale, he begins to rethink his plan with Hester. Dimsdale believes this deal with Hester is a deal with the devil. Till later, Dimsdale encounters Chillingsworth to have an odd talk about his health, and later talks about the sermon he is supposed to take.
The young church girl was casually walking when she sees Dimsdale. She was as lovely and as pure as a lily that bloomed in paradise.
What would it be like to be with him, standing next to the holiest person, the one who has white curtains surrounding his body, and the one people go to for comfort, love, and wisdom? Oh, how splendid it would be to speak with him and start a conversation.
Go to her and make her feel these things that you are feeling. Turn her fresh faith into sin and hate. Go on and plant that seed inside of her heart.
It would be so easy to destroy her innocence and have taken her with just a few words, since she praises me. But no, I cannot do that to her. I cannot cause her the pain that I have felt before. I must leave before the feeling becomes too strong.
Did I do something wrong? I must have done something to upset him, or had said something to make him leave without saying hi. The minister felt such power over this pure soul who trusted him so much. He could destroy her innocence with just one wicked look and develop her lust with only a word. He covered his face with his cloak and hurried past the woman without greeting her, leaving her to interpret his rudeness, and cried herself to sleep that night.
Have I gone mad to think such things? Have I signed my name onto that big book that belongs to the black man in the woods? Have I signed with my blood which would tie my soul with that evil man? Does this mean that I have to do anything he asks of me?
So I've noticed you just came from the forest. The next time you go, come and see me, so I can put in a good word with the man of the forest.
I do not know what you're talking about. I just went into the woods to pray. For then once I pass, I get to meet Apostle Elliot and be in his presence. Nothing else.
Everyone says these things during the day, where everyone can hear or see you. But know this, it will be so that we will discuss this later at midnight.
He realized that once he allowed himself to feel happiness, he allowed bad feelings to rise up and killed his holy impulses. That old self was gone. Another man had returned from the forest, a wiser one. This new man had knowledge of hidden mysteries his former, simpler self could never have understood. It was truly a better knowledge.
Come in.
Glad to see you're finally home, Reverend. You're looking a bit pale to me. Will my good aid help you lift up your good spirits?
No, I don't think so. The walk I took and the fresh air I was able to breathe did me well after being stuck in this room for so long. I no longer need any more of your medicine or drugs, but the good thing is that they are in good hands along with my life.
I am yonder sure that this man spoke with Hester and she has revealed my secret. But I gotta keep my act together.
Well, I'm glad my remedies finally worked for you, Reverend. I'll leave you now to finish your sermon. Goodbye. Good day.
Dimsdale finds inspiration for his sermon, but does not continue on writing the one in his hands. Instead, crumbled up the paper and starts writing a new one.
Next time you go, come and see me so I can put in a good word for you.
It took forever.
I thought you were gonna walk over here.
No, you're supposed to come up to me. Wait.
Okay, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Don't laugh. Don't laugh.
So I've noticed you come from the forest.
Okay, this is just rehearsal. Doesn't matter if we're laughing. At least they would say of me that I laugh no duty unfulfilled. Wait, do I look at the camera? What does that mean?
I forgot the line.